All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Velasquez on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Jonathan India. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Right through there for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Refsnyder hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Wilson Contreras at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Horner handles, throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Welcome back, Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond, We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting fifth.
Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Swings through that.
One's the count.
That's through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the...
That one ripped left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now here is Nelson Velasquez. And a swing and a miss. Velasquez in his second season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. That's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Devers zips it across. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. So here's Horner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that.
Threw it by him. And we're back. Now the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Right, back to work. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
That ball's foul.
1 down, base is empty. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Next is the speedy first baseman, Connor Wong. Bichette fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Kansas City. Now here is Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Rodriguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Nothing instills more confidence in a
The
team
third
than a
baseman,
center
number
fielder who
6,
makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
India swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down. Base is empty. Trey Turner now. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Contreras now. Inside. Ball 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And he pumps it a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, number 6. Bichette makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Blanco snags it for the second out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Flied to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
0-2 now. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. That smash towards center. Snags it on the run, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Velasquez. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. ground ball right side. And foul ball. Yoshida, 31 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that is out of play.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Rojas makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And strike one to the catcher. The Royals leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Well struck left field. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 1 so far.
Refsnyder.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Nico Hoerner. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Blanco in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wong settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Johan Rojas. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Right, back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Bichette whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 6 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, we go bottom 6. Jonathan India at the plate.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking,
Off
and
the
these
plate,
days you
ball
hear it
one.
all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
Turner leads off first with one away. Swings through that one.
One ball, two strikes. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So up next, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's
Oh,
off the
that's
outside edge, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses
balls,
there,
one strike.
and that's ball 2. And that
Yep,
one
that
off
ball
the
went out.
outside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Squeezes it, and that is the third out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now back, designated hitter
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone.
Inside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Joe brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Nelson Velasquez now at the plate. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Pitch misses. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at
Now
bat.
batting, second
Here's Nico
baseman,
Horner.
Nico.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next offering is fouled back. Just misses with that one. Velasquez, the base runner at first with one out. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2-2 the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joe getting an angle on it. And that is that. We go to the eighth. Leading off,
Now
Kyle
pitching for the
Higashioka.
Royals, number 46, John Schreiber.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Rob Refsnyder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rojas brings it in. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox,
Now batting,
Connor Joe
right fielder,
has grounded out a
Connor
couple of times.
Joe.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good
0-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Winkowski, in his 3rd season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. Ball 1, no strikes. Slow roller to 3rd. Sends it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Schreiber back to work. There's the strike.
Big time jam right there.
0-1.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to 1st, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. He's 2 outs away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Horner in plenty of time to 1st, 2 out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Right, with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.